Okay, so what we're looking at here is two maps, and they're meant to show a change over time. Now, if you look here, the source is from Glenn E. Hughes, Practicing World History Skills. So it sounds like a textbook of some sort. It's made in 1984, and they're talking about something that happened in the past, right? Because we have 1980 in this map, 1950 in this map, and this was published in 1984. So it's a secondary source, probably from a textbook. Now, looking at these two maps, we notice one main difference. One has a lot of it blacked out, and one has a lot of it open. So it's important to look at our map key and look at what each of these things mean. So if it's white, it means it's an independent country. Now I labeled those green here, okay? If it's black, it's a colony or a dependency, meaning that they might have their independence, but they rely heavily economically on their mother country, in some examples, or they're a direct colony. So you can see here on the left, in 1950, okay, most of Africa is colonies or dependencies. Only Liberia, Egypt, Ethiopia, and the Union of South Africa are independent. Now, keep in mind, South Africa has its independence, but what does it have? It has the apartheid. So even though it's independent from Britain, it's run by a white minority group that oppresses the black majority there. Okay, but it is an independent country nonetheless. If you look over to the right side, you'll notice that wow, the whole map of Africa is basically green, and only Namibia remains as a colony or dependency by 1980. So what's the trend here? What's happening from here to here? Well, countries are becoming more independent. From 1950 to 1980, we see the independence movements of Ghana, Algeria, Kenya, and many others.